I've got tea, so much tea. I've got tea along with receipts. So much tea that I'm totally uncanceling me. Hey, what's up, everybody? So today has been very uneventful. That was sarcasm. James Charles has finally responded at length to Tati Westbrook's Bye Sister video. OMG, Twitter caught on. It only took you a few hours. Hello, Twitter. And as usual, the K-pop fans have hijacked all the beams in the responses. Anyways, as you guys know, unless you've been completely off the internet all day long, we have a video that was posted by James Charles this morning. The video is called No More Lies by James Charles, and it was uploaded, and everyone was just busy trying to eat their food, and he just was like, hey, boom, bitch, I'm back. 1 week later.
I don't really think any of us thought it was going to be as big as it really was. And
you know what wasn't as big as we thought it was going to be? Pro Jared's pickle.
in both of their videos, Jeffree and Tati both mentioned that they hope that I'm able to change and that we can all move on from this situation. And
I don't think this is going to happen, guys. I mean, it's not going to happen. He basically fired back at Jeffree Star, exposing him through a whole bunch of receipts. He has denied a whole bunch of claims. I don't know who is right because you have James's side, you have Tati's side, you have Jeffree's side. What I see here is a power struggle. I see jealousy. I see people feeling threatened. I don't know exactly what is the truth, what isn't the truth. I think that each person believes that they are right in their own mind. But obviously not everyone here is telling the truth. I don't know what is even happening here, and I think a lot of people are really, really confused. And then you have all these other people chiming in what they think they know and they might not know and all this other stuff, and nobody knows. Nobody really knows except for them. Anyone that says they know this, they know that, guys, you cannot know. In my opinion, they're both wrong. Everyone's acting extremely immature. Everyone's airing all of their dirty laundry out all over the internet, which is what they want to do because, you know, it brings them attention or whatever. And this should be handled behind closed doors. It's extremely petty and childish to carry on like this. And I understand James did this to defend himself. But in a way, he wanted it to end. He said he wanted it to end. Tati said he wanted to end. And what I see shortly after this is Jeffree Star responding to this and Tati also responding to this. Let's take a look real quick and take a look at how Tati responded to this. Now keep in mind, they all said they wanted it to end, right? I left town on a digital break to heal and pray for healing on all sides. My family made me aware of what was posted, and I'm disappointed to see it littered with so many lies and half-truths. I stand by my videos. Do not twist my words into what they are not. Hear the message. I'm working on not reacting out of anger and working through patience for what this right thing to do is. I remind you all, as I remind myself, to do what you can to lead with kindness. So keep in mind, James asked for this drama to be done. Tati asked for this drama to be done. But shots were fired because of the receipts that James brought up in his video. So you knew that it wasn't going to be done. You had to have known. And it certainly isn't going to be done if they keep responding to each other on social media instead of sitting down and talking to each other about it like grown-ass adults. Like, what happened to the world where grown people, mature people, sit down and have a conversation face-to-face and talk out their differences? Is this just because, oh, well, we're celebrities and this is how we get attention and this is how we're going to do things? What the heck? Why? That's just so petty. Anyways, let's take a look at what Jeffree Star, we're getting to everything. Before you believe anything that was said today, remember there are always two sides to every story. Okay, fair enough. Here are our proofs, and as you see, we have all these receipts. And then, this was said. Everyone keeps asking me for my receipts. I have so much to say, and some really sad, disgusting things to show you guys. James Charles tried to mass manipulate you all today. When I show you the proof and why I tweeted that tweet about him, you will all finally understand. And again, it's throwing fuel on a fire. This is like going on a roller coaster at Six Flags, that King to Car ride, where it goes like from 0 to 140 and shoots you right up in the air and then you just come plunging back down. It's like going on that ride over and over and over again because you guys cannot sit down and settle this and talk to each other like grown-ass adults. You're setting a horrible example, not just for your younger fans, because let's face it, Jeffree, even though he's a little bit older, has a lot of younger fans, and so does James. And this is how you behave. This is the example that you set for them to follow, that this kind of subtweeting and instead of actually sitting down and talking out your differences, this is okay, this is the way you handle things. I mean, you might think that James is immature, maybe he's lying, maybe he's manipulative, but he apologized. Whether or not you thought that was sincere or not, that was the most adult thing to do. I made fun of his apology video because I thought it was full of crap, but you know what? At the end of the day, the bigger person apologizes, even when they know they're wrong sometimes. It takes a bigger person to apologize. This is Jeffree's video.
A lot of people are, what do we believe? You're gonna know what to believe when I really show you the facts, okay? There's screenshots, there's a lot of things that were not presented correctly. I didn't want to have to do this, but I will have to respond to this, and I will show you guys things that I'm sure he never wanted to come to light, but here we are.
You know, it's funny because Alex is probably around the same age as James, and maybe he's like 20, maybe a little older, like a year or two older. And he's more mature than James, Jeffree, and Tati, in my opinion. He's pretty much saying what's on everybody's minds. This is where everyone should be. What the fuck is going on? Nobody knows. At the end of the day, no one knows. Keemstar, you may have jumped the gun. This is where we're at. We're all just waiting for Jeffree to post a video. So at the time that I'm making this video, James is not engaged back. And some fans are encouraging him to reply. At some point, you guys, someone has to be the better person and rise above it. Going through Jeffree's tag, it's pretty clear that people, I mean, we're just thirsty. Like, you give us tea, and you give us tea, and you give us tea until it fills our brain with pee. Now we're like pee-pee brains. This is gonna make Chernobyl seem like nothing. Like a campfire. This is exhausting. Like, my butt hurts from sitting on it and talking about it. So, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for listening. My 10 subscribers, I love you so much. You know what? It's not about quantity, it's about quality, and you guys are all heroes to me. So, thank you for watching my video. And if you're new here and you haven't seen any of my videos before, hey, hit that subscribe button if you like what you see. If you don't like what you see, well, I'm sorry to disappoint you. I'm gonna really think about that for a long time. Just kidding. Now, if you don't like what you see, I'm always open to hearing feedback, so please leave a comment below. Give me a like or dislike. Anyways, have a great day. I've got tea, so much tea. I've got tea along with receipts. So much tea that I'm totally uncanceling me.